We're Hunter Valentine.
And you're watching Homoground.
I guess it's just like taking the extreme approach to the idea of the song, which is you're kind of like locked down to this person in a relationship and you've been together so long and it's not, it sounds like it might be like about abuse, but it's not, because the lyric is I'm gonna catch up to you, but it's just like taking an extreme approach to that whole scenario. And the robot was the director's idea. And I guess the robot is the person in the other in the relationship chasing after, but you have to see, because there's a part 2, so who fucking knows what's gonna happen. I don't even know what's gonna happen.
It's a really cool video though, I really like it.
Yeah, we're pretty happy and proud of this one. He did a great job. When we heard, and then we're gonna build a giant robot, we were like, oh, that could turn out really badly.
I feel like with going on tour with Cyndi Lauper, we're probably going to be seeing Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I just have this feeling.
I like drove all night. Is that what it is?
No.
No, what is it? Yeah, it is. All Through the Night.
Through the Night.
I'm really bad with song names, but I like that one, if you know what.
All Through the Night.
Yeah, that one.
I want to do She Bop. Because she is doing the She's So Unusual.
The whole record.
The whole record. That's like the anniversary of that record.
I just bought the new Strokes record, which is pretty good, I think. What else did I recently buy?
Justin Timberlake.
Oh, that was the most disappointing record that I've bought recently. It's like, I don't really know what that even was supposed to be, but
it's such a bet from his last album too, you know.
I was really excited, but no. What else? I don't know. We just got off tour with a band called Colorado.
From Canada.
And they're really amazing and really talented musicians, so we're listening to them. And we're waiting for our friend Sick of Sarah to finish their new record. Or start it, actually. So that should be good. I don't know. What else? What are you listening to? The new Muse was good.
I love Muse. Yeah, so kind of obsessed with that.
Yeah, we always seem to miss them.
Yeah, we never get to see them, and it's disappointing because I actually one time had tickets and everything, and then we had to fly out to film The Stalker to go to LA. I mean, not that that's a bad reason why, but I was like,
I think we're actually gonna end up seeing them because we're going to play Summer Sonic in Japan. So they're playing the same festival. Hopefully it will be the same day and there won't be anything that screws up.
Hopefully I'll have my star moment where I was like,
The last live show?
You know what? Actually, we were on tour with Sum 41 too, and they have an amazing live show. So that was pretty good to see. But actually gone out to see a show.
Oh, I went to a music festival in Australia, and I saw a bunch of bands. I saw Metallica, I saw Cypress Hill, Blink 182, Billy Talent, a million bands. It was great. It's probably happened to Laura. She stuck her hand right almost inside of her, down her pants, like. While we were in the middle of a conversation, I was speaking to her like this, and she came up behind Laura and just went for it, and I was like,
yeah.
Oh.
I get more than that. It's like I get hands down my pants, I get tongues in my mouth. It's like, you know, when I was single, it felt a little bit better, but like, you know, not even really.
You don't need that ego kick anymore.
No.
It's just plain offensive.
It always kind of was, but at least I had, like, I was like, well, you know, well, they're drunk.
We have amazingly supportive fans, and I think that, you know, like, we've really been lucky to share the ride with them, and there's been some crazy ones and some great ones, but life is boring without the crazy ones, right?
Kind of need it.
Yeah. I like seeing all the
tattoos
that are coming.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hunter Valentine
tattoos.
There's
a lot of big tattoos, some with faces, some just signatures, whatever.
They're cool.
It's great.
Some like the wallows.
Yeah. No, we didn't get any penis portraits yet. No.
That'd be kind of interesting. I wonder if my balls would be hairy.
Probably. Next question.
We used to play a lot of pranks in the beginning with, we call her Sprinkles, Amy Basada. We used to tell her, I told her this right before she joined the band, and Vero used to be in our band, and we both schemed, and we're like, just so you know, for the video, the Liar Liar, we actually are going skydiving in San Antonio, and so we're going to need you to, we need you to be in this video. So we had her going for like a week, to the point where she was like, okay, I think I can do this. Because we found out from a friend that skydiving is one of the things she's scared of. So we played that one on her for a good week.
But we like pranking other bands too, like, you know, whipped cream in the face on their last song.
Mustard.
Last Night of Tour. Oh, Mustard and Ketchup. That was a good one.
Baby Powder.
Baby Powder on the snare drum.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. Good old-fashioned fun. I mostly enjoy sitting and sleeping.
Netflix.
And eating and sleeping and making out.
Not going out.
Yeah, girlfriend. Yeah, that's about it.
There's not very much of that time though.
Yeah, we're always on tour lately, so it's been a very busy
since like September,
period since we put this record out. Yeah,
which is great. Not complaining. Yeah. Just going crazy. That's all. I was like, I don't really do much but eat, drink. You know, Wendy's.
It's really hard.
Whiskey.
To be honest, it's really, really hard to stay in shape and stay healthy on the road. You know, you have to, at some points, just accept that you're not going to be able to work out and that sleep is the main priority instead of getting up and running or whatever it is.
Except for those mornings when you do get up really early and do go running.
Yeah. Anyway, just like low carb diet, and I actually like to lift weights. That's where the arms come in. I don't have them right now.
She's lifting Amy Basada, and she's working her way onto lifting me.
No, but for me, it's more about feeling good in my body, and not like it's not as much of a superficial thing.
Sorry, guys.
And yeah, if I feel good, then that's the most important thing. Tighty whities.
Yeah, tighty whities.
You can't have that bunch in your pants. It's just like, you know, that would
and then
be
you
like,
gotta, like when you
bad 90s.
But when you put your pants on, you gotta like every time you have to like
I think
put them in place.
People who are wearing boxers are still wearing like rave pants.
Yeah,
you know?
maybe.
Like I mean, for the ladies.
Yeah, or literally low cut jeans.
Like I'm just not that thuggy.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Somebody should bring Jinkos back or like tearaway pants.
Oh, we had a whole conversation about tearaways.
We did.
That's a good prank back in high school. Pants just quick. Yeah. Sucks when your friend's going commando and you ruin their life.
That's their fault. Yeah. You know, if you're going commando with tearaways, you're
asking for it. Yeah. You're living on the edge and you need help. I'm a Taurus, and no, not really. I don't believe in astrology.
I'm a Gemini, and actually, I do believe in these stars. I don't believe in like reading the newspaper or cut out. But if the actual astrology, like the
so then you do believe in astrology.
I believe in astrology, but just not the sort of general. I got my chart done like 2 years ago.
You don't believe in the.
You know what? I got my chart done 2 years ago, and they said that they predicted quite a few things that happened. So just through reading, because it's very specific, you know. So yes, I believe in it.
Yes, well, I'm sitting next to one right now.
Yes, you are. New York.
There's a place in Park Slope. I forget what it's called, but this guy lived in Montreal. He went to school there, and he started smoking meat because poutine goes hand in hand. Started with Montreal smoked meat. He started smoking meat when he came back to Brooklyn on his roof, and then his friends became obsessed with it, and eventually he opened his own business, and he also does a poutine, which is actually pretty good, but I can't remember the name of it, so you're screwed.
I do know that sometimes Flex Muscles does poutine, which is like Canadian, like it's PEI style, like it's PEI Muscle Shack. So I know they've been known to do it, but I love going to the Lone Wolf.
We love our friend's restaurant, Flex Muscles, like she was saying. I like to go to the Commodore, Knitting Factory for shows in Brooklyn, Spite and Dival for wine and
Delancey
meat
Barbecue.
and
It's
cheese
a pretty
plates.
rad place. You just go
What
in
else?
and buy like pounds of meat.
We're like hardly ever here, so whatever is the most like convenient. We're not like on top of it anymore because we're, you know, in a different city every day. But you know, when we do get to go out in Brooklyn, it's usually like little neighborhood spots that I've listed. Our new record is still out, Collide and Conquer. Cyndi Lauper tour. We're coming to Europe next week.
Japan Summer Sonic.
That's it. We're Hunter Valentine, and you're watching Homoground.